Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Toxplicity and welcome back to the NBA 2K25 rebuild videos here on the channel. Today we are looking at the Houston Rockets after last weekend doing the Detroit Pistons and the Golden State Warriors. The Rockets are in a very interesting position. They definitely should be pushing for a top 6 seed with this young core and good mix of veterans. They can make a lot of changes in this offseason or at the deadline. They have a lot of picks to use. They're kind of in a similar position to OKC where they have a lot of potential. They just need to make the right moves to build this roster out just a little bit more. So we have Jalen Green, Şengün, Van Vliet, Jabari Smith Jr., Amen Thompson, Tari Eason, Dylan Brooks, Steven Adams, and we have Cam Whitmore and a few just like really good players that we can potentially just move. Reed Sheppard is going to be a point guard of the future. I've been really excited and really happy with how he's been going lately. I don't want to sit here and go through all these teams yet again to force wins and losses because for whatever reason, at the time of recording right now, almost 5 weeks into the NBA season, the 2K creators or developers haven't set start today up. So I'm just going to let this team kind of gel. I think the rotation is going to be the same. I would like to get... I would like to definitely get Reed Sheppard into this lineup. Maybe at the expense of Jock Landale. And is there anyone else we want to get into this team? I think a 10-man rotation is probably good. Okay, I think we're good with people in the rotation. I don't want Steven Adams playing all those minutes. So we'll go 10 minutes to Adams. I think Cam Whitmore can get, like 16 minutes. Reed Sheppard, I want to get 16 minutes too. Amen Thompson is going to be our 6th man. So we'll go 18 minutes to Tari Eason, 26 to Amen Thompson. And then we'll go, 28. We'll go 32. And then 33 to our 2 young stars. So very happy with that. Very happy with how things look. 3.5 star balance, which is fine. Obviously, we'll develop that as the year goes on under Udoka. And then one thing I do want to have a look at, we have next year, we have a 1st round pick swap with the Suns. So if they're bad, we could get a good, selection there. And we have just like a bunch of 1st round picks available to us if we don't want to go and draft. And I'm pretty sure we look okay cap sheet wise. I think like Şengün's out of contract at the end of the year. So Van Vliet, hopefully he declines that option. I don't really want to pay him $42 million moving forward. Dylan Brooks is locked up a little bit. Adams will maybe consider bringing back. And then obviously Jabari Smith is someone we have to pay as well as Amen Thompson. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Şengün already has that extension. Okay, cool. So I don't need to worry about him too much. So I'll see you guys at the end of year 1 or at the deadline if we're doing bad. Okay, we're here at the trade deadline and things aren't going too well. I don't know what's going on. I think we might have to maybe potentially make some trades and move some things around. So Jalen Green leading the way, 21 points, Şengün 19 points and almost 10 rebounds, which is absolutely solid from those two, the young guns leading the way. Jabari Smith Jr., I boosted his shot tendency up a little bit now as well, so he's not doing too bad. Would like the points to go up a little bit, but he's doing his thing. Cam Whitmore off the bench is actually playing a lot better than Dylan Brooks, and then Van Vliet is also being a little bit of a letdown. So if we're going to be a bit mediocre and not very good, I'd rather get Reed Sheppard in the starting lineup and potentially start Cam Whitmore as well. I know it's a bit of a risk, but it might actually pay off. So if we have a look at potential trades for Fred Van Vliet, like I don't know who's going to take on that $40 million contract unless we just bench him for the rest of the year and play Reed Sheppard more. Or so Lonzo Ball's there, James Harden, Desmond Bane, Trae Young is there. I don't know. For whatever reason, these trades lately have just been insanely one-sided. I feel like a lot of these teams are just giving up so much for Fred Van Vliet, and it's not even like it just shouldn't be that way. So yeah, none of these really make too much sense. So Obviously, I want to have some sort of realism in these rebuilds. I don't just want to go and, draft everyone and recruit everyone, make insane trades. So, like, if we can maybe move Dylan Brooks instead, I wouldn't be against that. I would rather start Tari Eason or Cam Whitmore instead. So, Jordan Clarkson, like, just names like that. These are a little bit more open. Like, OG, why would, I guess, like, OG might be playing really bad. His scoring's gone down. But some of these other guys, I don't think they would even like look to be trading some of these. Like Zach Collins and a first. That is probably something that they would do. Like the Pistons would do that. But yeah, I don't know. None of these trades really make too much sense. So yeah, we're kind of just thinking, what could we potentially do? If we go and just reduce his minutes, VanVleet's minutes right down and give more to Reed Sheppard, or we start Reed Sheppard and just see if that changes things. Like, I'm not against that. And maybe we just play Adams like 10 minutes a night. Cam Whitmore, we're just going to insert into the starting lineup. We may as well. So, like, Brooks and... Like, this is a deep bench. This is a really deep bench. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe we just play the young guys a little bit. So we go 28 to Reed Sheppard. We go 25 to Cam Whitmore. And just see if this changes things. Maybe we look to trade like a Jock Landale or someone to get some picks. But like I don't think it's worth making any big moves. So I'll just see you guys at the end of the year. And hopefully this doesn't go too badly. In real life, at the time of recording this video, the Houston Rockets are 8-4. In this video, they didn't even make the play-ins. Crazy. Okay, we got a few years to turn this around at least. So Luka, MVP, Rookie of the Year, goes to Reese Share. Russ, Sixth Man of the Year. Wemby, Depoy, K, Cunningham, Most Improved, Clutch Player of the Year, Tyrese Maxey. And Chris Finch wins Coach of the Year. I don't think we're going to get anyone on any of these teams. No, it does not look like that at all, which is unfortunate. Reed Sheppard here on all rookie first team, actually, which is nice to see for him. So, we don't even make the play-ins, I don't think. No, we don't, which is insane. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? I don't think we made the play-ins anyway. Let me just quickly go over the stats. Before we make some big moves in this offseason, obviously we're not in the play-ins, so it's not playoff stats. So, yeah, there's some of the stats for you guys. Cam Whitmore had a good end to the year, I guess. Tari Eason was also really good. Ahmed Thompson was okay. Reed Sheppard was good. Probably inefficient. Yeah, field goal was down, but, that would develop over time. Let's have a look. Let's have a look where things kind of went wrong. So... points per game, we were very bad. So we need some scorers on this team really badly. But our defense was okay-ish. Okay-ish. Like, not the best, not the worst. Yeah, we've got some improvement to do. Negative 5-point differential. So yeah, we really need to bring in probably some defensive players and just fix this up. Luka, Western Conference Finals MVP. Paul George, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And the Mavs sweep. And Luka, 50-point triple-double is your Finals MVP. Right. Okay, cool. So, let's have a look and see. So, Jeff Green retires. That's fine. And some other... Steph Curry tries to retire this early in the video. That's not happening. Everyone else, I think, is okay to retire. They're pretty normal retirees. Okay, draft lottery time. Let's see what happens. We end up with the 6th overall pick. Okay, I'm actually happy with that. I think we could actually use that to our advantage. The Nets get 3 in a row there, 21, 22, and 23. Crazy. I don't know if we should trade in for another pick as well. Ime Udoka, I think he's got one more year. One more year. I don't want to just fire him, even though that was a dreadful start to the year. So we may as well just see how this goes. Dylan Harper goes number 1. That would have been cool to get him. Cooper Flag goes number 2. And then we have Ace Bailey go number 3. We have Liam McNeely go number 4. We have Kadeem Malak go number 5. Okay, so we have a difficult decision here. Because I really want to get Nolan Traore, but we have Reed Shepherd. And VJ Edgecombe is there too. I really want to get Nolan Traore. I really want to get Nolan Traore. VJ Edgecombe would be really good at that small forward spot though. Okay, I'm going to take Nolan Traore. And then if VJ Edgecombe lasts to number 9, I might see if we can trade with the Spurs. Michael Rujic goes. VJ Edgecombe goes. God damn it. Okay, can we potentially trade with the Grizzlies? Okay, so the Grizzlies have Zach Edey. So where is our guy? Is he even on the list? VJ Edgecombe. Okay, so if we could potentially move... Oh, he's expired. Okay, if we can move Jock Landale, we can give them a center. I don't think they're going to go for this at all. We're probably going to have to move Tari Easton. Yeah, we don't really have much to throw around here. Could you afford Dylan Brooks? You're 16 over the cap. Okay, what do we throw in? Look, I really want to be good and I don't know. Okay, we'll swap. We'll do two first round picks, 28, and let's see if they'll do this. They won't do that. I'll give you a couple of seconds. I don't know if they would agree to that. I kind of want to keep our second this year. They agree. Okay, so we get VJ Edgecombe and we trade Jock Landale and a couple first round picks and some seconds. But I really wanted VJ Edgecombe. I think this would be a good boost to our team. We're going to be young, but it's going to be fine. And then we're also going to take... let's take Kerry Booth here, the young center. Okay, perfect. I think that's a good offseason for us. That's a really good offseason for us so far. So Van Vliet, we're going to decline his option. He's gone. That's good. So Jabari Smith, we're bringing back. Tari Eason, we're bringing back. Armin Thompson, we're bringing back. Cam Whitmore, we're bringing back. Aaron Holiday is going to say goodbye. Okay, perfect. So this is where we can kind of think about our options a little bit. These guys will both let go. Moratorium, I don't think we're going to have anyone sitting here. Jason Tate, look, we can offer him like a 2-year minimum contract. But that's it. That's all we got. So Fred Van Vliet is gone. So that's great. Steven Adams is gone. So we're going to need a backup center. And that should do us. So I'm happy with that. Where's the backup centers? So is that all we can afford? No, it's not. So we can bring back Steven Adams. We can sign Nick Richards. I actually don't hate that. Yeah, let's sign Nick Richards to a contract. Did he get bought out? So he's going to come in. So he's going to be our backup center. Jason Tate comes back. And we move on from Fred Van Vliet, which is great. So, do we have like Jimmy Butler money? We only have 8 mil. Let's have a look at this team. So we have Nolan Traore and Reed Shepherd as our point guard rotation. We have Armin Thompson and Jalen Green. We'll see who goes up more as a small forward because I want to move on from Dylan Brooks. And then we have everyone else pretty much locked away. So let's see. Who wants Dylan Brooks? I honestly will take like a first round pick or just whatever. Just whatever. I don't know if anyone else is going to be able to afford him. They're going to give up Andrew Nemhard. But then it's like first round picks. Okay, I don't want to give up any first round picks, but we want to move him. Okay, let's see. Let's get through free agency quickly. Okay, so we're 2 days into free agency. Let's see. If we go Dylan Brooks now, is there anyone going to have any room? I just want to kind of feed him to someone that would have salary cap. Okay, let's see if we can fit him in somewhere. So propose a trade, not Chengun. Dylan Brooks. Hello, good sir. Can a team like... Can the team like you guys take him on? No, you can't. Can a team like... Yeah, all these guys... I think potentially the Bulls can take him on. Like, I'll take like a late pick. They can't take him on. Okay. So, we can take on Duncan Robinson if Duncan Robinson is still in the Heat. Which he's not. Okay. That's a shame. I was gonna take on someone's bad contract. The Rockets? The Hornets could potentially fit him into the lineup. Is there anyone here? They got Josh Green. I'll take on Josh Green's contract, potentially. Is that something we can do? And I'll take a... They can actually do this. Okay. I'll take a 2029 first round pick for Dillon Brooks. I kind of want to get off his contract. I kind of don't want him on this team anymore. I think this is going to be good for us, even though he's a decent defender. Oh, man. Do we do this or do we just keep him off the bench? I think this is the only time. Yeah, okay. Done. We got rid of Dillon Brooks. Okay, so our rotation is going to be a little bit different next year. Let's see. Amen Thompson, does he go up? He goes up 1. And VJ Edgecombe goes up 1 as well. I think I'd rather start... Or actually, Amen Thompson is taller. Okay, we'll start Amen Thompson as a small forward. I'll add that. So this team got a little bit different. I quite like it. We have 15 mil to sign someone. Is there anyone here that could be worth our time? Not really. No one really here that could be worth our time. I think we needed to... I don't think we need anyone actually, but it would just be good to just have this money and pick up someone that we could potentially trade down the line. Let's just try to get Corey Kispert just in case we need some scoring and some shooting. Let's see if he'll be willing to sign with us. So Dillon Brooks is gone. And we bring in Corey Kispert. Okay, cool. So I'm happy with that. That's all we're going to do. We've got... If we aren't good this year, then I'll put an extra year on the end and we'll go for 4 years. But I think this is a good little change. And everyone's up. Look at that. Amazing. We're going to have a lot more minutes for the young guys. And I'm very excited to see how this team performs. So... I'm going to see you guys either at the end of year 2 or we'll do a trade deadline and potentially make a big blockbuster trade. But for now, we'll just see how things go. So getting rid of some of the deadweight really paid off. Shea is the MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. Marcus Sasser, 6th Man of the Year. Depoy goes to Wemby. Noah Clowney, Most Improved. Yeah, I see that. Giannis, Clutch Player of the Year. Mark Daynott is the Coach of the Year. Do we get any Rockets on any of these teams? We do not, unfortunately. And we don't actually get anyone on any defensive team. Interesting. But we do get Nolan Traore here on all rookie first team. And that's all that really matters. Okay, so we are the 4th seed. So much better than what happened last year. We just need to keep this kind of vibe going. So Jalen Green, 22 points. Yeah, pretty good. Şengün, really good. Jabari Smith was really good. That's some improvement. That's what I wanted to see. He's definitely coming into his own. Worth that contract extension that he's going to get. Nolan Traore was good. Cam Whitmore was really good as well. Amen Thompson was, they're both kind of the same. Cam Whitmore is going to ask for a lot of money at the end of the year, I think. Reed Shepherd was good off the bench. VJ Edgecombe good in his first year as well. Tari Eason was okay. And Nick Richards he didn't really get much time, so that's completely fine. So we draw the Clippers, and the Clippers have Brogdon, Trey Mann, Jimmy Butler. They have Jimmy Butler. Okay, so they got rid of Harden, and they brought in Butler. Interesting. So game 1 goes to the Houston Rockets. Game 2 goes to the Clippers. Game 3 goes to the Clippers. Game 4 goes to the Clippers. And Game 5 goes to the Clippers, and we get eliminated. So I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with some playoff experience and some development for our guys. Shea versus Donovan Mitchell in the finals, and the OKC Thunder with Shea win in 5. Okay, cool. So now we have to think, do we want to go big with a big trade and try and lure someone in, or are we just going to take it easy still? I think we go big. What picks do we have in this one? We have the 6th pick via Brooklyn. We also have the... I think that's it. I think that's all we have. Okay, cool. So, star signing. Ime Udoka, as much as I like you, I think you're done. I want to go and get like a Joe Mazzulla or like a Jason Kidd, or even Craig Popovich would be pretty good for this team, not gonna lie. Mark Daigneault as well. We'll send an offer to Mark Daigneault. Okay, let's have a look and see. So we get Mark Daigneault, or we can get Jason Kidd or Joe Mazzulla. I'm thinking we go... Oh, I don't take Mark Daigneault often. I don't really get Jason Kidd often either. I think we take Jason Kidd. Realistically, I'm going to take Jason Kidd. We don't get Jason Kidd often. I think I'm happy with that. Welcome Jason Kidd, the new coach of the Houston Rockets. We steal him from the other Texas team, the Dallas Mavericks. So, is it time to make a big trade? What do we have in this year? So we just have 6. Okay. So, we basically have... We picked up Aaron Holiday, who's probably going to go. So, our point guard rotation is pretty fine. Our shooting guard's fine. Our small forward is okay. Both our guys are out of contract, though. Okay. Maybe we should focus... Okay, so before... Let's sort this out. Before we do anything, I think we're just going to draft in this draft. So, a Cup Junior's there. Koa Pete's there. I think taking a Koa Pete might be a good choice here. Caleb Wilson's there too. Hall of Fame. Let's take Caleb Wilson. I don't think I ever get him. So we draft a nice player that we can also throw in a trade. So rookie signing, we're going to sign him to a nice contract. Team player options. We'll say no to Kerry Booth, but Reed Shepherd, Whitmore, and Armin Thompson are coming back for sure. Qualifying offers. So we need to pay these two. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. So Jabari Smith wants a big bag. I think if we can get him on 30, I think if we can get him for 30, I will be happy with that. 30 over 5 will be good. And then Tari Easton wants an insane amount of money, man. That's not going to happen. Okay. So, Nick Richards, I also want to bring back too. So, Kerry Booth, we will say goodbye to. Tari Easton, I don't think he's going to get that contract from anywhere else. That's annoying. That's very annoying. So, let's have a look and see. Can we get Nick Richards back? Naz Reid, we only have 11 mil. So, Walker Kessler's there wanting a lot of money. Is there any other center that we could potentially sign? I would like to just bring back Nick Richards. He wants 7 mil. Yeah, why not? We'll just offer him that. Cool. Okay, so he's coming back. So we lock him away. We lock away Jabari Smith. They're both signed. So Tari Easton, if we get him back, we get him back. But I don't think I'm too fussed. So trades. I think it's time to decide what we want to do with this team. I think Armin Thompson could be good as a 6-man off the bench. And we need a pick out of him and Cam Whitmore. And I think Cam Whitmore might have a bit more trade value. So maybe a small forward is what we're looking at. Small forward, power forward. I think we might have a scan and see if we can make a big trade. Okay, I tried for a bunch of players. I tried for Giannis. I tried for quite a few players. We could definitely wait to the trade deadline. So all the green's going in the right way, which is good to see. We're a pretty balanced team, but I was just hoping for something big to happen. A big trade, but yeah, I don't know. We're just going to auto-generate this last year. And if we don't make the playoffs, then we'll go one more year after that. But I think this team's going to be quite interesting. So Reed Shepherd, they want to start him still, but I really want to get Nolan Traore into this lineup. So that leaves, who are they trying to, wait, what? Okay, so Nolan Traore, Jabari Smith, VJ Edgecombe, Tari Easton. Wait, why are we running a 9-man rotation? Okay, we're under Jason Kidd now. I forgot. Okay, so let's see. So we need to get Reed Shepherd some minutes. So we'll go let's like 10 minutes to him. Cam Whitmore, Tari Easton's gonna get like, I know he's gonna leave at the end of the year, so unfortunately for him, it's gonna be political. We're gonna just drop him down to that. Whitmore can get like 18 minutes a night. We'll go 20 to Reed Shepherd. We'll go 20 to VJ Edgecombe. Nolan Traore can get some more minutes this year. We'll go, I think, 34 to Green and Şengün and 31 to the other two. Okay, cool. So under Jason Kidd, we are a 3.5 sub perimeter centric. We better anywhere else. We're balanced. We're going balanced. That's insane. Okay, cool. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, or if we're at the deadline and we're around the mark, I might make a big trade. If not, we always have next off season. Okay, for some reason, I accidentally went past the trade deadline, but we are 47-5 on this season. I don't know how we've just done that. We didn't even make a big trade. Like, we are number 2 for points per game, and we are number 1 for points per game allowed. Wow. Differential of 18.7. I don't understand how we've just done this. Like, we didn't really add anyone amazing. Jalen Green's playing pretty good. Şengün's playing pretty good. Jabari Smith is, you know, doing Jabari Smith things. Nolan Traore is really coming along. Those assist numbers are going up. VJ Edgecombe is starting to play really well. Like, this is insanity. Can we lock people away right now? Jalen Green will resign. We'll just lock him away on that $46 million deal. Armin Thompson will resign. 5 years, 35 mil. This is going to be very expensive. So Cam Whitmore will resign. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of money, man. Maybe Cam Whitmore we wait on. I think we just chose Armin Thompson over Cam Whitmore. Tari Easton will resign. Okay, so we can't actually resign him right now. Okay, well, yeah, we're going really good. Hopefully we can continue this into the postseason. We're a 70-win team. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Wemby is your MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to AJ Dembele. Josh Giddey is a 6th man of the year. Deep Boy also goes to Wemby. Josh Giddey and Wemby will be such a fun little partnership. Trey Johnson is the most improved. So they have a lot of awards stacking up here. Luka on the Suns. That is disgusting. Is your clutch player of the year. And Jason Kidd on the Houston Rockets. All it took was Jason Kidd. He is the coach of the year, and Ebony Bradley is the executive of the year. So do we get our guy on Jalen Green on any of these teams? We get Şengün instead. Okay, cool. And Assad, no, that's not Armin Thompson. Okay. Well, Armin Thompson is here anyway. Cool. So that is amazing to see. We are the 1 seed after the missing out the play-ins and playoffs in the first year. So this is great. Jabari Smith Jr. is really breaking out. You absolutely love to see that. Nolan Traore is playing really well as well. Who knows what this season can hold? We come up against the Golden State Warriors, who have Fox, Hield, Wiggins, Kuminga. So they don't have Steph Curry anymore. We take game 1. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. And now we're going to draw the Timberwolves, who have Dillingham Edwards, Chris Middleton now, Julius Randle, and they don't have Rudy Gobert. Interesting. Okay, game 1 goes to Minnesota. Game 2 goes to the Rockets. Game 3 goes to Minnesota. Game 4 goes to the Rockets. Game 5 goes to the Rockets. And Game 6 goes to the Rockets. And now we draw the OKC Thunder, who haven't really changed their team at all. And this kind of scares me a lot. Game 1 goes to the Rockets. Game 2 goes to the Rockets. Game 3 goes to the Rockets. And Game 4 goes to OKC. Okay, so let's just finish this off at home. It's a bit of a back and forth, but we pull away in the first. Our second quarter is insane. What is this defense? We held them to 27 points in the first half. Şengün is your Western Conference Finals MVP, and Zachary Reese shared 28 points from the rookie, or the young man now, is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. That is insane. Well, let's have a look and see who's doing what so far for us. So, that's insane. Yeah, Jalen Green is balling out. Yeah, everyone's just playing really well. Doing their role. Okay, game 1, we lose. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. And game 5, we lose. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I just clicked the button. Here we go. What is this? We need to back out of this. I don't want to see that. So we win that game, but I wanted to simulate normally. Okay, so they're at home. We have a really good... they have a really good first quarter. Our second quarter is not too good. It looks like we might be going to a game 7, unfortunately. And that is the case. So we kind of jinxed this game. I think we jinxed this somehow. We're at home now. Can we please win a game 7 at home? Our first quarter is pretty close. Second quarter is also very close. Third quarter, this last quarter is going to decide it. And looks like the Houston Rockets win a championship. And Amen Thompson is your finals MVP. Very interesting. Okay, that is crazy. That is insane. We don't need to go any more years now. We won a championship with the Rockets. I was impressed with this team. We didn't have to make any big changes. We just drafted smart. We just kind of did what we did. And leading the way in the playoffs, Jalen Green, Şengün, Jabari Smith, Traore. This team would be scary for a few years to come if we get the salary right. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate all the love and support. Let me know down below if there's any other challenge videos you want to see. We're making our way through the alphabet of the teams. So obviously the next video, you can probably guess. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching.